Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a flight that I did yesterday from KMVY to KBOS. At least that was the intention. It was a VFR flight to begin with, and honestly, I did not check to see what the weather was at Boston Logan Airport because I figured it wasn't that far away. But unfortunately, it did turn into IFR conditions and everything was working fine. I was using the SayIntentions ATC program, and during my departure, I did notice that I was starting to have some control issues with my yoke. I decided to put it on autopilot and everything seemed to be resolved. And then when I entered IFR conditions, I had an engine failure. This was totally unexpected and had to think fast, and I will just leave it right there and let you all see how it worked out with SayIntentions ATC and the emergency that I was having. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It does help me post more videos and I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Parking via Bravo Alpha. Have a good evening.
Vineyard ground, Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, ready to taxi to parking.
November 168 Delta Juliet, Martha's Vineyard ground taxi to parking via Alpha contact tower on 121.4 when ready for departure. Have a good day.
Vineyard ground, Piper 152 Echo Romeo's, ready to taxi to the runway. VFR to KBOS, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Need to taxi to parking.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, Vineyard ground, taxi to runway 6 via Alpha, cross runway 33 at your discretion. Contact tower on 121.4 when ready for departure. Cirrus 8 Delta Juliet, taxi to runway 24 via Alpha, hold short of runway 24.
Taxi runway 24 via Alpha, Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet.
We'll taxi to runway 6 via Alpha and cross runway 33 at my discretion, and we'll contact departure 121.4, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Taxi to parking.
Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, Vineyard ground taxi to parking via Alpha. Good day.
I think this was Tower.
Duke Zulu Sierra, taxi to runway 15 at your discretion.
Vineyard ground, Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, clear of runway 6. Vineyard ground, Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, ready to taxi to parking.
Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, Martha's Vineyard ground taxi to parking via Alpha. Remain this frequency. Have a good day.
Vineyard ground, 505 Romeo, Papa request taxi IFR with Tango.
Honda Jet 505 Romeo Papa Vineyard ground taxi to runway 6 at your discretion, squawk 6542, departure 133.75.
Taxi runway 06, my discretion, squawk 6542, 505 Romeo Papa.
Vineyard Tower, Piper 152 Echo Romeo's, holding short of runway 6, ready for departure.
Piper 152 Echo Romeo, Vineyard Tower, runway 6, wind 030 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
4.35. 4435, a Romeo Kilo. Romeo Kilo, winds 180 at 14, runway 24, cleared to land.
Runway, we're coming in at 15, cleared to land, 8 Romeo Kilo.
Cirrus 8 Delta Juliet, contact ground on 124.35.
Boston International.
What is going on here? My controls. Something's wrong here. for us today.
Bravo flight following is on request. Squawk 6442, then ident.
Vineyard departure, Piper 152 Echo Romeo is with you at 2000.
Piper 152 Echo Romeo, Boston approach, radar contact.
Continue on to board, ADM 2 Charlie Papa.
Departure request flight following to Boston International.
Boston order to Juliet at 2200. 5 miles north of Mountain Vineyard. Would like flexible wing on VFR Flight Begins.
Piper 152 Echo Romeo, Boston approach, contact Boston Center on 132.9er.
Final 132.9 or Piper 152 Echo Romeo. Boston Center, Piper 152 Echo Romeo is with you at 2000. Day. Boston Center, Piper 152 Echo Romeo is with you at 2000.
Center 7968 Tango requesting vectors to the final.
Frequency.
Skylark 68 Tango, turn left heading 035, vectors for the RNAV runway 24 approach.
35 to 68 Tango. Boston Center 7968 Tango heading 035. I'm going to need a turn inbound.
United 758, maintain separation with traffic ahead. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reducing to 200 knots for separation. United 758.
Boston Center, radio check.
And okay, thank you.
Piper 152 Echo Romeo, Boston Center, loud and clear.
Boston.
Boston Center, Piper 152 Echo Romeo is with you at 2000.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, radar contact, maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet.
We'll maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, roger, maintain VFR at or below 2,000 feet.
Hey Millie, what happens if I am flying VFR but suddenly it becomes IFR conditions?
If you find yourself in VFR conditions that suddenly turn IFR, the first step is to maintain control of the aircraft and ensure your safety. You should then communicate with ATC to request an IFR clearance. Use the phrase Piper 152 Echo Romeo, requesting IFR clearance due to deteriorating weather conditions. Be prepared to follow any instructions they provide. Remember, staying calm and focused is key in such situations.
November 323 Juliet Golf is at flight level 1000,000. Destination is 15 Mike Alpha.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, altitude restrictions canceled.
Altitude restrictions canceled, Piper 152 Echo Romeo. Boston Center, can I request IFR clearance to Boston Logan due to deteriorating conditions?
Piper 2 Echo Romeo cleared IFR to Boston Logan International. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Departure frequency 133.75, squawk 5221. Empire 27 descend and maintain 3,500.
We'll increase altitude to 3,000 feet and we'll squawk 5221 and departure frequency 133.75, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet approach radar contact. Fly heading 222 vectors to Martha's Vineyard. Then own navigation.
Turn this light on here in case I need more light. Thank you, Millie. That was great advice.
You're welcome. I'm glad you found it helpful. Remember, every flight is a learning opportunity. If you have any more questions or need further clarification on anything, just let me know.
Juliet approach clear to the Hanscom Airport. Direct Fredo then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 3073 and ident.
Yeah, today what I'm trying to do basically is, before I had the Say Intentions window open, where I can kind of see what they're saying so I can kind of read it back if needed. But
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, contact Boston Center on 132.9er.
going to Boston Center 132.9er, Piper 152 Echo Romeo. Boston Center, Piper 152 Echo Romeo is with you at 3,000.
Piper 152 Echo Romeo, Boston Center. Good morning. Wareham altimeter 29.77.
29.77, Piper 152 Echo Romeo, thanks. Typical Boston weather.
Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climbing to flight level 340, Delta 2066.
Whoa. I lost my engine. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Piper 152 Echo Romeo has lost his engine. This is real, guys.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, Mayday acknowledged. Maintain best glide speed. Advise intentions and souls on board.
Walker 1418, contact Boston approach on 133.0.
2 souls on board, Piper 152 Echo Romeo. Okay.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, roger. 2 souls on board. Maintain best glide speed and advise intentions.
Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, Boston Center, descend and maintain 8,000.
What's going on? Even my controls are... my intentions are to find a spot here to put the aircraft down, and I am in IFR conditions, so I'm going to do my best here. Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Maintain 8,000, Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet. Cirrus 8 Delta Juliet, contact Boston approach on 120.6.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, maintain best glide speed. Suggest heading 113 to Plymouth Airport, 4 miles northwest. Advise when you have the field in sight or if you need further assistance.
113. Roger, maintaining best glide speed and heading towards Plymouth. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it though. For some reason, my controls...
4 Bravo Delta, turn left heading 285.
Let me see if I can somehow get it started again. Come on. What is going on?
Descending to 10,000.
4 Bravo Delta, roger, descend to 10,000. 4 Bravo Delta, descend and maintain 7,000.
Can you give me the heading again for Plymouth, Piper 152 Echo Romeo?
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, maintain best glide speed. Suggest heading 113 to Plymouth Airport, 4 miles northwest. Advise when you have the field in sight or if you need further assistance.
I do not have the field in sight, and I am going to attempt to land it on the freeway, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, understood. Maintain best glide speed. Monitor traffic on the freeway and advise when on the ground. Emergency services will be notified.
Okay, let's go. Flaps 1.
Vision Jet 7791, Boston Center, good evening. Marshfield altimeter 29901.
Altimeter 29901, Vision Jet 7791.
Oh, come on, baby. All right. Come on. Let's go. I am on the ground, on the freeway, Piper 152 Echo Romeo.
Runway 24, approaching the Vineyard, 791.
Spirit 792, expect direct waypoint Tango India Mike in 5 minutes. Expecting direct to Tango India Mike in 5, Spirit 792.
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, roger. Glad to hear you're safely on the ground. Emergency services have been notified. Please remain with the aircraft until they arrive.
We'll remain in the aircraft until emergency services arrive. Piper 152 Echo Romeo, thank you. All right, well, that was...
Piper 2 Echo Romeo, you're welcome. Stay safe and await emergency services.
JetBlue Juliet Bravo 665, Boston Center. Contact Providence approach on 128.7.
Okay, I'm just going to shut her down here. Completely. And I'm going to leave my avionics on for... Well, that was very, very interesting.
Delta 2066, checking in 132.9.
Totally not planned. I have no idea what happened. But I lost... I had some issues in the beginning where I felt like I was losing control of the, my yoke over here. I didn't really have much control. And then when I went into the IFR conditions, suddenly it just shut down on me. I don't know what happened, if I accidentally did that or what, but I wasn't able to restart it. And this was honestly a very good practice session, even though I had not planned this at all. So, and Say Intentions did an amazing job. Just wanted to give them a shout out because that was absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to leave it right there, guys. So I don't know if this simulator actually has any emergency services, so I'm just going to leave it right there. And thank you guys for watching. Hey, Millie, what'd you think to that emergency landing?
That was a solid landing. A rate of 12 feet per minute is excellent, especially in an emergency situation. Remember, maintaining control and staying calm are key. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation again, just keep practicing those techniques. You're doing great.